Hi, this is going to be a short practice for back pain. It's going to be hands-free for anyone who might be recovering from a shoulder injury or surgery. Of course, pay attention to what your own body is doing and don't push anything past your limit. And if you start to feel any kind of pain, then stop. And always consult your doctor, especially if you've had an injury before starting a yoga practice. So we're going to start standing in mountain pose, feet hip distance apart, and just rock back and forth on your feet from side to side, toes spread wide, and just scan up from your feet through your body, just noticing how each part of your body feels and adjusting your alignment. So knees a little bit bent, staying soft, not locked. Belly in and up, tailbone down, spine long, shoulders away from your ears, neck long, chin parallel to the floor. And start to tune into your breath, noticing which parts of your body move with each inhalation and exhalation. If you're not sure, you can maybe place one hand on your belly, one on your heart. And just keep that mindfulness with your breath and movement connection. If you're familiar with Ujjayi Ocean yogic breath, then you can go ahead and transition to that now. Otherwise, just take deep, full breaths, keeping your core and pelvic floor engaged. Good. We're going to just step out into a wide stance. Left toes pointing towards the side of your mat, right toes pointing towards the front of your mat, and bend your right knee. Make sure the knee stays over or behind the ankle. And just hold here, hands at your heart. So sort of a modified warrior two. Stay with your breath. If you can raise your shoulders to shoulder height without any pain or strain, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, just keep them at your heart. Good. And slowly straighten both legs. Turn the right foot towards the side of your mat and turn the left foot out towards the back, and bend into warrior two. So your hips are squared towards the side of your mat. Again, make sure that your knee is not coming forward past your ankle. And breathe. Good. Inhale, come up, feet parallel. And again, turn your right foot towards the front of the mat. And your left foot can be pointing either towards the side of the mat or the left corner, front of the mat. And if you can, bring your arms up to in a straight line. If not, just leave them on your hips and fold. So bring your left hip back. Try to keep your body in a straight line and find triangle pose, opening your chest up and shoulders back. Keeping your torso long. And inhale, ground your feet, use the strength of your legs and core to come up slowly. And opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Remember to open your chest, bring your shoulders back. And just resting your lower hand on your leg. Good. Inhale, slowly come up, using the strength of your legs. And this time we're going to square our hips towards the front of the mat. Both feet pointing forward. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, bring your left hand outside of your right leg and twist. So that's a revolved triangle. Modified. And again, I'm assuming if you have a shoulder injury, it's only on one side, so if you can, whichever side you're on, if the other side is injury-free, you can extend your arm. Or there's the option to keep it on your waist. Good. Inhale. Use your legs to come up. And exhale the other side. So again, square your hips towards the back of your mat. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, twist. Use your core strength, use your leg strength. And it can be a little tricky to keep your balance here. That's fine. You can also use a block on the outer edge of your foot. So if you need to pause and go get a block and come back, go ahead. Good. Inhale, use the strength of your legs to come up. And turn towards the front of the mat. And bring your feet a little bit wider apart. Toes pointing forward or slightly in. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, draw the belly in. Keep the torso long and fold forward. Slowly. Notice how your back feels, notice how your hips feel, and then bring your fingertips or your palms onto the floor. So you're using your leg strength to keep you up here. You're not pressing the floor away from you, just resting the hands there. Again, straighten your torso, reach forward, and exhale, drop your head. And you can let your feet come out a little wider if you want, if it feels good on your back. Breathing. Inhale, lengthen. And maybe reach one hand towards the opposite foot in a twist. And come back to center on the other side. Good. Inhale, flat back, and heel toe your feet together until they're a little wider than hip distance apart. And sit down and squat. And just let your lower back release. Good, and then sit all the way down onto the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. And just use your hands to open your feet. Bringing your knees down. Inhale, sit up straight, and exhale, bring the top of your head towards your feet. Rounding the spine. So breathing deeply. Going a little deeper into the stretch with each exhalation, using your breath to release any tension. Good. Inhale, slowly come up. Head coming up last. And turn towards the front of your mat. Extend your legs. And just sit here for a minute. So draw your belly in. Flex your feet so your toes are pointing up. Try to keep your back straight. And inhale, exhale, slowly bend forward. And keep drawing your belly in. Just letting your fingers slide along your legs. When you can't keep your back straight anymore, when you've kind of reached, when your hips tell you that it's time to stop, then you can go ahead and round spine. If this is not at all accessible for you, you can also just keep your knees bent. Good. Inhale, slowly come up. And bring your right foot into your inner left thigh. Inhale, open the chest, straighten the back, and exhale, fold forward. So same principle as before. Bring your belly in, try to keep your back straight. But when you've gone as far as you can with a straight back, then go ahead and round your spine. Keep your breathing deep and steady. Keep the legs strong and active. Good. Inhale, slowly come up. And switch sides. Again, inhale, open the chest, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Straight back, belly in, and then go ahead and round. And drop your forehead towards your leg. Inhale, look forward, exhale. And keep your left knee bent. Bring your right foot over to the outside of your leg. And just twist it. So you can either just hold on to your knee, or if this shoulder is okay, you can maybe bring your elbow onto the outside of your leg, bring the other arm behind you and twist. Looking over your shoulder. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Keep the core engaged. And other side. So just switch your legs. And again, either just bring one hand behind you, either just grab your knee as you twist, or maybe bring your elbow in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. So always twisting on the exhalation, lengthening on the inhalation. Good. Look forward and wind everything and slowly come down onto your back. And draw your knees into your chest and just draw little circles on your back. Give yourself a massage. Good, and then drop your feet down, hip distance apart, toes pointing forward. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, tilt your pelvis, bringing your lower back flat onto the floor. Engage your core and inhale, lift up your hips. Keep the chest open. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring your hips down. Relax for a moment. Actually, heel toe your feet a little farther apart and just let your knees come together. You can open your palms up towards the ceiling. Good, and then one more. Just bring your feet back to hip distance apart, toes pointing forward. Turn your palms down. Inhale, open the chest, arch the lower back. Exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, flatten the lower back, bring the belly in. And inhale, raise your hips. Keep the core engaged, keep the pelvic floor engaged. Keep the chest open. Inhale, exhale, slowly come down. And release. And again, just bring your feet a little farther apart. Let your knees come together. And just let your back release. You can turn your palms up. Good. Inhale, exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Again, draw little circles on your lower back. And keeping your knees together, you drop your knees to one side. Bring your arms out as much as is comfortable for you. Try to keep your shoulder blades down. And maybe look away from your knees. And inhale, bring your knees back up and drop them over to the other side. And look in the opposite direction. Good, inhale back to center. And one more back massage, just rolling circles. And I'm just going to rest in a comfortable position to close the practice. So if you want to keep your knees bent like we were doing before, go ahead. If you want to straighten your legs and then just let your feet fall out to the sides, you can do that, whatever is most comfortable for you. Or you could even be in reclined butterfly, bringing the soles of your feet together. And close your eyes. Just feel heavy on the mat and relax. Releasing any remaining tension. with your breath. Say it a little like that, spooky. And you can stay here for as long as you want. The longer the better, however much time you have. But whenever you're ready, slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And bend your knees one at a time. Again, bring your knees into your chest. And then just roll over onto one side, using your arm as a cushion. And slowly push yourself back into a comfortable seated position. Thank you for joining me in the practice. Please let me know in the comments if this was beneficial for you or if you have any other comments or suggestions. Namaste.